this song?
We never stop searching for the finest flavors. We make sure that every single one of our fish comes from a responsible source.
Okay.
People who work at Waitrose own Waitrose, so if you're happy, they are. But that's not all. Each week we match our prices on branded
Dude,
grocery
I should go
products.
and got nothing on me. Watch. Oh. Shoot quick, spit fast, don't be a dick, be blast. Watching that thing on Obama, when they catch Obama, Osama, when Obama got Obama, when Obama got Osama, they made a mistake. They should have made sure they never killed him, cause someone that caused an attack like that, you must keep him alive so you can take him in the warehouse. Don't I keep telling you that? Why ain't you listen? Silly, right? You just caught like the guy that fucking killed all those innocent people on the plane. Parents, you know, kids. Rare. And they could have had him for life in jail. Giving him the time of his life. In a private jail underneath the White House, because obviously the White House, there's an underground bit in it that no one knows about. Let's be real now. You know, it must be like fucking 4. How many acres down there? A proper underground built. And that's where probably Osama's president sleeps, right? He probably sleeps like down deep below, underground. So if anyone does cause an attack to the system, you know, he'll still be alive. And but you gotta be pretty smart to think that. I wonder if they even told London about that one. And I wonder if London's smart enough to do the same with Downing Street. Probably. Yeah. Must be, innit? Still, you know, with all that taxpayers' money they got, it don't cost a lot. Like, for me to like live in this 3-bedroom house, like, it wouldn't cost much, would it? Like, for me to like get the front room and the back room totally digged out underneath and make room for like another 2 rooms below ground and then another 2 underneath that to make it into a 4-story house rather than just a 2-story house. You know, how much would that cost? Not much, yeah? Less than a fucking, what, 300 grand? You know? So there we go. There's the answer to what you all never even wondered or even possibly thought in your minds. Second time I come out with something clever like that. The first one was Mary. You know, maybe she was born like partly masculine. So at the time of her conceiving, you know, the egg and the sperm hitting the eggs, her eggs. You know, she had like a manly. She had a fucking sort of. She had cum in her, growing with her as she was growing into a woman, just like myself. I have a clitoris inside me because I know for a fact I feel orgasms and it hits my brain and I go totally crazy, you know. And the more spiritual I get, and the more I embrace myself, the more realistic it becomes. You know, with this guy that I was checking one time, you know, he was gorgeous as fuck, like River Phoenix, and he was licking my balls, and it felt like it wasn't a balls, it wasn't mine. I didn't have no fucking balls. I felt like I had pussy, a clitoris, and it just drove me totally wild and crazy. So perhaps Mary was the same. You know, and I know for a fact I was a female in my last life because everyone comes up to me from wherever I go and say, you look like one of those Inca females from the tribal days back in America. And the funny thing is, all through my life, like, I've always felt like I was an Inca female in my past life. And my pelvis is built like a female. And also, I've had many visions where I've been walking and all of a sudden my whole aura would just come alive and it would become a female from the Inca days, a pretty tall, black-haired, gorgeous female Inca women. So I hope it sounds good. sometimes, you know, man goes on a bit too much and I don't want it to sound fucking shitty. So I apologise for that one, but the underground thing's pretty cool, right? And the Mary thing as well, so two new things I thought. And Bin Laden, they should have kept him alive. And Saddam Hussein, for all the crimes he caused, he could have been causing him fucking hell now, you know, pain. They probably did him a favour, he probably died and God let him into the home upstairs, you know. So he's living life, you know, Ferg style, or as a player in heaven. Obviously he'll have to pay back his karma wherever he goes, so, but maybe he was that evil where he's going to the darker realms. We'll hear on that later, if press asks me.